Clear it, Cedric. Just clear it.
I'll tell you what, we're our own worst enemy.
But do you know what? This is a brilliant.
It's a great strike.
That's a brilliant save.
It's gone through him.
No, he hasn't. He's got it.
He saved it.
He saved it.
Brilliant save.
Imagine we got points for hitting posts in today's game, boy.
But Cedric, just clear it, Cedric. Just clear it. Why are you giving it to him there? Just clear it.
Do you tell him to shush?
Look at that.
This team is shit, man. This team is
absolute joke,
crap.
team. Get off the floor, bro. What the fuck?
This team is crap. Get off the floor.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Are you okay?
What are you doing?
Is he okay? Is he okay?
What?
This team,
absolutely. You know what I mean? You're trying to play out. You're trying to play out.
Cedric, who was like
came off Pepe, innit? And then
it's unlucky, but like we shouldn't be giving away a corner in the last minute of a game, should we? Because we should be just getting the ball, playing it as long as we're trying to
do better. I mean, it's a straight at bullet header.
That was just like the other day, fam.
Oh, you got to save that as well. I think you got to save that, you know.
Why have I got so much shit on
this team is shocking, man.
Oh, we just conceded that away goal, man.
They could have got the ball away. Didn't you hear me saying up the pitch? Why we? Oh, honestly, man, this team, bro. That could be the tie. That we could be out.
Yeah, tie's done, man.
I hope we get ready.
This tie's done. Our tie's done.
Now we have to go there and score.
We have to go there.
And I said that's what they wanted, the draw.
You know what I mean?
Just like
you've just asked them to do, those defenders, one thing. Just clear your lines, and they just don't do it.
I would like to.
I don't want to see you looking like that because you continually let them do it all the time. It ain't the first time they've done this. Last season against Olympiacos, last minute, bang, conceded a silly free fucking corner, and they do it again. They do not learn.
That all could have been saved if Gabriel would have just passed it back to Leno.
Shocking, fucking that's it. You're finished, mate. That is your lot.
That's game over. 1-1.
You go out, that's your lot.
A team that they haven't done nothing the whole game, and they score in the last minute. Again, Arsenal, our own worst enemy.
Another game without a win at home.
Our own worst enemy. 1-0. When we should really have won the game. We should have been out of sight. We should have won the game by about 4 goals. Haven't taken that. The team goes forward for one time. You know what I mean? What is wrong with this?
Don't ask for my shirt.
This defence is shocking as well. I've got to say, man, it's an unbelievably poor defence.
Have you seen that? Thomas Holes, the guy who scores the headers, asking Bellerin for his shirt. Bellerin, of course I'm going to refuse. I'm the one that let you score, basically.
Tom says, only Arsenal can do this, only us. And I agree with him. Absolutely terrible. 1-1, it's advantage Slavia Prague now.
Big time.
Away a goal. Now that means that we've got to go there. We have to score. And we have to win. Yeah, listen, you'd say to yourself, you could see us scoring a couple of goals, but then on the other hand...
They're going to score out, they're going to score.
Yeah, without defence... LDN Trident says, Arteta out, Leno out. Leno again, I think he should have done... It's not an easy save, it's not an...
No, you can't blame Leno for that.
I don't know, yeah, it's hard.
I'm not having that. It's
point blank.
2 yards out. But, you know, I blame Cedric, I blame Gabriel. They had the chance of clearing that ball 50 yards up the field and they chose not to. And the question is, why? You have to ask the question,
literally
why?
A minute left to go and you're doing nonsense. Like, just put it up the pitch.
Gabriel turned around to Cedric when he was doing it. So what are you doing, man? Fucking hell.
Ellie says Alexander Lacazette should be sold this summer. He's awful. He's costed Arsenal a comfortable victory. Absolutely embarrassing performance again.
How's he cost us a victory? That doesn't make no sense.
Ricky says Emery will roast us. He knows our players well.
We're not even getting there.
I don't know about that.
Talking about Emery.
I don't know about that.
It's appropriate that Prague has what, pentagram on their pitch?
Well, they haven't won the game yet. Let's get that right.
Well, they're behaving like they have.
We make things so difficult. We do kill ourselves, though.
Oh, they're celebrating.
I must admit, I'm not confident of going through.
No
I'm
way.
being honest, right? You know what I mean? When I see that tonight, how many opportunities we had. This game should be dead. Should be a dead game. The amount of chances we've had, we haven't taken those chances. And then you just think to yourself, It was like it was almost like it was the one time that Prague in that half said, you know what, we need to try and get a goal, and they got it. This team can't defend. It's absolutely. There are some players in this team that should not be at Arsenal next season, in my opinion. It's just not. How many more weeks? It's shocking. Vishnu says, if you're going to blame Arteta today, it's nonsense. This is 100% the players. 4 chances to score, and we threw it away. Osman says, how's it Arteta's fault that some of the players make schoolboy mistakes? Tizione says, West Ham, Leicester, Everton have all overtaken us. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Not Everton, that's rubbish.
Luke says, go and get second because the defence is a shambles. Xhaka, one of the worst for a few years. Now, one of the best. Embarrassed, says RIP Claude.
Yep.
McLaughlin says, these players don't know what this Europa League means for the fans, the manager and the club. They should be ashamed of themselves, sold a lot.
It was an awful performance.
Michael says again, as I said at half-time, how can you blame Arteta when we should have easily scored 4? It's shameful. We can turn it around. Also, Ty knows I was joking at him.
Do what?
Miles says, leave